Welcome to Module 2 discussion of chapter number 4, Nervous System. This is your page number 41, and the topic of today's discussion is number 1, the nervous system, messages and the commands. Here we are going to learn about the reflex action. What is the meaning of reflex action? What are the examples of reflex action? The sense organs. Eyes. What are the different parts of eyes as sense organ? And what are the care? How do we care of the eyes? These are the three topics we are going to learn about. The general information that we should know that 100 billion neurons or nerve cells present in the human brain. In the human brain, 100 billion neurons or the nerve cells present. This is for MCQ type of question. Now, what do we mean by the reflex action? What is reflex action? Reflex action is an automatic or a quick action or a response against any stimulus of the body. Reflex action is either a response or a quick reaction or quick action or an automatic response against any stimulus of the body. This is the diagram of reflex action. This is the stimulus touching the cactus. This is the stimulus, and the response is withdrawing of the hand immediately. This is the response against the stimulus, the cactus, and this is the spinal cord. There are two types of nerves. One type of nerves are known as the sensory nerves, and another type of nerves are known as the motor nerves. The sensory nerves carry the message of stimulus to the spinal cord, this one, and the motor nerve that are the nerves that carry the message given out from the spinal cord against the stimulus in form of response. And the response is withdrawing the hand immediately. It should be noted that in the course of reflex action, only the spinal cord is involved. But for these instant actions, these do not involve the brain, but they involve the spinal cord. And this type of activities or instant actions are controlled directly by the spinal cord, but not by the brain. Now, what are the examples of reflex action? This is the example. Suppose if we are going to touch a hot or the sharp object, we generally withdraw our hand immediately. Why? Because of the reflex action. Reflex action is the feeling or getting sensitized against a stimulus through the sensory nerves and the motor nerves, that is, which are controlled directly by the spinal cord in form of response. Another example of reflex action is watering of mouth on seeing the favorite food item. Now, how does this mechanism of reflex action work? The explanation is, let's assume that we are going to touch a sharp object or the cactus tree. The nerve endings present in the finger feel the pain. Clear? This is the sensation or the feeling of the stimulus. Stimulus is sharp object or stimulus is the cactus. And this message of feeling or sensation is carried to the spinal cord through the sensory nerves. Clear? Now, against this sensation or feelings through the sensory nerve to the spinal cord will be responded or will be reacted through the command of the spinal cord through the motor nerve. And these motor nerves, which receive the response in form of withdrawing the hands, mainly come from the spinal cord through the motor nerves, and this will indicate to withdraw the hand away from the stimulus, cactus or the sharp object. This is the mechanism of reflex action. In a summary, we can say, after receiving any stimulus through the sensory nerve to the spinal cord, the response or the reaction will be transmitted from the spinal cord through the motor nerve in form of response. And by consulting this diagram of the reflex action, we can easily understand that stimulus is here the cactus tree or the sharp object. This is the stimulus, and this stimulus is received through the sensory nerve and it is carried to the spinal cord. This is the one way. In another way, against this stimulus or the feeling or sensation of this stimulus, cactus or the sharp object, the spinal cord produces some responses, such as here the response is withdrawing of the hand immediately, and this message is carried through the motor nerves to the nerve ends of the finger of the hand. As a result, we immediately withdraw our hand from the stimulus, cactus or the sharp object. This is how a reflex action works against the stimulus. And always remember that in this mechanism of reflex action, only the spinal cord is involved here, but brain is not involved in the reflex action. Clear? Now, sense organ. There are 5 different types of sense organs, such as eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skins. These are those organs which collect information from the outside or the environment to the body, and they are responsible for receiving the different stimulus. We are going to learn eyes, about the eyes. These are also the sense organs. This is the structure of eyes. The important part of eye, such as retina, the lens, the pupil, the cornea, the iris, and the blood vessels. These are the very, very important parts of the eye. Eyes as sense organ, both the eyes consist of different parts, such as eyelid. Now we are going to learn about different parts of the eyes and their function. The first part is eyelid, and its main function is to cover the eyes. Eyelashes, the main function is this: they protect the eyes from the dust. The pupil is the another part of the eye, and the important function is this pupil part lets the light into our eyes, and pupil is the black circle of the eye. Pupil is the black circle of the eye. This is the pupil, black circle of the eye, and the main function of this part is to let the light come into our eyes. Now another part is iris. This is the colored part of our eye present around the pupil. This one is the iris, clear, and it is present around the pupil. Another part is cornea. It is circular and it is very transparent front portion of the eye, and the main function of cornea is to protect the pupil and the iris. This is the cornea, clear. It is the very transparent part of the eye, and its main function is to protect the pupil and the iris. Now retina. It is also the back part of the eye where images are formed. That means the main function of retina is to help in the formation of image, and it is the back part of the eye, retina, this one. This is the back part of eye, and its main function is to form the image or images. The another important part of eyes, such as optic nerves. The optic nerve, the main function of optic nerve is to connect the eye to the brain. The optic nerve connects the eyes to the brain, and its main function is it acts as or like a camera, and this nerve carries the image to the brain. Now how can we take care of the eyes? What are the steps we need to follow for taking care of eyes? Number 1, we should wash our eyes by splashing the water on them. Number 1. Number 2, we should read always in proper light, but do not read in the dim light. This is the second proper step of care of eyes. We should read in the proper light, but never read in the dim light. The number 3 is we should maintain a proper distance between the eyes and the book while we are reading. Maintain a proper distance. And we should also remember that we should sit in the right posture while we are reading or writing. And we should also maintain a good safe distance, at least 6 feet, from watching television for long duration. If we intend to watch the television for long duration, we keep a safe distance of 6 feet at least from the television. We should also avoid the rubbing our eyes with the dirty hands, because it may lead to infection. We should rub our eyes with clean hand, but never with dirty hands. We should not play computer games too much, because it may harm our eyes. And the last instruction regarding the care of eye is never use someone else's towel if he or she has an infection. In another video, we will try to learn about the another types of sense organs such as ears, nose, tongue, skin. Till now, thanks for watching this video.